Dobry den, guten Tag, hola, hello. I am the sarcastic cleric, and we are back for yet another episode of Divinity Scarlet Sandalz. That last little episode was kind of shocking, wasn't it? Well, we're gonna branch off from there and continue our journey through the side quests of the game. Hopefully we'll stumble upon the actual main story quest again sometime soon. Alright, Divinity, what have you got for us today? A couple of those tips were actually something we needed to know earlier. Of course, there's also a facepalm moment as to why you wouldn't think about that. Okay. So if you recall, that area I just left is loaded with traps to the point where every 2 steps we were dying. I don't know, maybe load up on resurrection scrolls or something. I don't know how I'm gonna get past it when I can't even detect the traps. It's probably a skill I can get down the line, or a spell. Don't mind me, I'm just taking the gold out of these crates back here. It definitely doesn't belong to the saleswoman, right? How could I didn't flag it as stealing, and she wasn't really paying attention when I was over there. Well, yep, empty orc. I think I'm gonna try to hunt down that librarian real quick. Maybe there's a way that I can help her not get murdered by that crazy old elf. Short of, murdering the crazy old elf. I believe I gave B the ability to pick locks, didn't I? Didn't I? Huh. Yeah, she has lockpicking. Oh, that's right. That's right, she can't just take the lockpicks out of someone else's backpack. I know I have lockpicks, but I have to transfer them from my backpack to hers. Instead of just, saying, hey, can you give me a lockpick? There are a lot of features missing from this game that could actually streamline it a little bit. I mean, again, there's no real town map or anything. I need to transfer certain items back and forth to use them, which is also weird because the shovel transferred back and forth with just a click. But I had to go into my inventory and transfer the lockpicks physically. Like, what the hell? You have the feature for some items, but not for all of them. Okay. Let's see. I'm inside the house and I can't unlock it from inside. can't unlock the doors from the inside without a lockpick. Must be one of those deadbolts that requires the key on both sides. God, those things are stupid. Well, it's an extra layer of protection. Yeah, except most people just leave the key in the lock. Oh, I should probably level up Scarlet here. I need to find a way to... Ah! Okay. Speed for increased movement in battles. Yeah. I want to say that's going to give her extra turns, which she kind of needs. It's kind of ridiculous that with her bow, she gets 1 attack, and Sandalphin's wands can get 2 to 3. Yeah, he sometimes gets 3 attacks, as opposed to the crossbow getting 1. And I think the longbow occasionally gets 2 as well. I'm really hoping that's just, the result of not having enough, speed or some other stat. And, not some, drawback from the weapon itself. I really hope that's not a feature on the weapon. That would be ridiculous. Okay. Trying to decide what all to give her. Leadership gives boosts to the other members of the party. Yeah, that might come in handy. I don't know if it's going to be stat increases while she's in battle or what, but let's give Scarlet some leadership skills. Trying to find my way around this town is just... it's a headache. I would seriously love it if I had a map. I cannot emphasize that enough. Okay, B, pick this lock. Okay, I know you have lockpicks. Now why can't you pick the lock? Definitely has lockpicks. So why is it not giving me the option? You have got to be kidding me. How is a door immune to fire damage? First of all, they made it impervious to lockpicking. Then they decided to make it immune to all types of damage. All types of damage. Unbelievable. And the mayor here was actually one of the suspects in the murder case at the beginning, I believe. Yeah, the mayor was one of the suspects I had to investigate. He said he was going to cooperate. And now I find out I can't investigate half his house because his doors are not impossible to lockpick, and they're immune to just about every damage. Okay, so the one in his house here can take some fire damage, but not a lot. Okay. Okay, here's Victoria, our lovely little orc maiden. Let's just tell her about the crazy old elf who's trying to kill her because when she was a baby, her clan wiped out his clan.
he has himself become as great a ghoul as those that
An argument of my dad could beat up your dad gone awry.
I am now the one who is to be wronged. Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate? Whom have I ever harmed? I live for
No, I really don't think the elf understands that
Let us approach
he's
this
a monster.
and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though first let me say this.
Okay, so...
From my heart, I thank you for warning me. I thank you and I trust you. So pray.
I mean, yeah, I only need your amulet to prove that I killed you. I could just kind of fake your death, get him out of town.
But it is Haxmaji, a sacred token that
You don't want to part with your amulet.
No.
Fair enough.
My talisman.
Fair enough.
For the sake of my soul.
Well, it said arresting him was also an option, so... I think I'll go find Aureus, captain of the guard. Have him go and arrest the crazy old elf. Then we won't have to worry about any of this until he decides to, I don't know, escape from prison or something.
It would probably be better if you rather than I informed Captain Aureus, though. He bears little goodwill toward me ever since my more savage brethren have been marauding the beaches and killing his legionnaires.
Just have to figure something out here. Go find the guard captain.
I hope you wipe those muddy boots.
The Encyclopedia Demonium, the Source Hunter. Have you come to your... Why? Simply because you hunt Source, and I...
Am I going to be able to get this guy into my party, or is one of the teammates going to argue against it again?
On one condition.
You speak before your turn.
Oh, simple.
Yep. Just so everyone is aware, it doesn't matter who's taking the lead there. The other character that you started off with will argue against adding that person to the party. If Scarlet had tried to get him to join, Sandalphon would have said no. Not sure why they're insisting on just having them argue over who gets to join the party every time. It was the same thing with the rogue in the well. It wouldn't matter who wants him to join, the other one opposes it automatically. It's not like this is a power struggle or anything. I mean, seriously, I gave Scarlet the leadership skills, so... yeah. It's not a power struggle. She's got the final say anyway. But still, just... it'll always be an argument. It shouldn't have to be an argument. Where the hell is the captain? You know, even an in-town fast travel would be nice, but no. Fast travel is only to the waypoints. I can't just say, hey, take me to the captain's house, and just be at the captain's house. No. Anytime I want to find it, I have to wander about town until I find the right building. Sure, I can sit here memorizing the landmarks, but memorizing the route is still going to take forever. Okay, Legion headquarters. Hey, Aureus, want to do your job?
joyous hour. Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
Yeah, crazy old elf. Arrest the crazy old elf.
Whose arse should I arrest him for?
Nonsense. The man is just senile and quite harmless.
Really, Scarlet? Really? You don't want me to arrest the old elf that wants to murder an orc because you think he's senile?
Listen, what we handle ourselves, we
Why are we gambling with somebody's life? We should not be playing rock, paper, scissors for this decision. He wants to murder the librarian, and we're gambling over it. Why? There was no reason for this.
Very well, have it your way.
How about you make up your mind before it
No. No, this is not okay.
Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
There was no reason to have that. Why the hell would Scarlet disagree with arresting a man who wants to murder somebody? What the hell, Divinity?
Good to have you back, Source Hunter.
Okay, so I have to go and try to convince Victoria to hand over her amulet so I can save her life. Because apparently the elf is just old and senile. He doesn't actually want to murder anyone. Never mind the fact that he said go out and kill her. Honestly, okay.
Jageta, friend. Yes? Have you
Okay, look, I'm just gonna need your amulet. We're gonna fake your death, okay? That's seriously the only...
No, I cannot.
Really?
Talisman, the keepsake of my soul.
So I have to gamble with her life again, but this time with her.
I know it by heart.
Why is this even happening in this game? This is just... all this. This is drama for the sake of having drama. This is completely unnecessary. Look, it's great that you love this feature, the rock, paper, scissors feature. It's a nice feature. It's a nice way to settle disputes. But some things don't have to be a dispute. Some things don't need rock, paper, scissors. I shouldn't have to play rock, paper, scissors to save somebody's life. Okay, let's get that stupid elf out of town. So stupid. No, seriously, you know what? That was bullshit.
Here I wait for thee in the dark. But the Yes. Yes. Have you? Yes. So it is. So it is.
Oh, good. He's going on a rant.
The Impaler's favourites. You've done well by me. Oh,
Buddy, that's my thing.
the last of their line is dead. The House of Gandavon has been avenged.
Cannot wait to get this guy out of town.
The quest to decay is at an end. My wealth is yours. My life is death's.
Every bit of this quest just
Would I gouge her? I bid thee thanks.
pisses me off. Now, you might be thinking, but it's just an NPC, and game time, you probably met her like 2 days ago. Sure. Doesn't mean that, I feel I should gamble somebody's life away. Let's get rid of a couple of these things real quick. Lighten my load, make a little gold. Blah. It's just... I'm starting to wonder if the creators of this game understand what a moral dilemma is, because they just threw something in and said, "Here you go." Okay, we've got a new crossbow, new robes, another scroll resurrection. I can identify those, right? How do I identify those? I thought I had the spyglass that lets you identify these things. Okay. So I know Lore Master has the skill to identify. Was on the character who has the skill to identify. But he's not holding on to the spyglass. Where's the spyglass? Because apparently, as you can see, I need the spyglass in my inventory, in the specific character's inventory, in order to identify something. They can pass the shovel back and forth. They can't pass lockpicks back and forth, and they can't pass the spyglass back and forth. Could have saved us a whole lot of time here. Okay, what do these robes do? That's actually kind of nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip those. Make myself a little better. Okay, just gonna go through and try to identify a couple of things here. See what we can come up with. Because I know I got a new crossbow. Okay, there's some boots and everything. Boots, dagger, crossbow. Send them all back to Sandalz. Have him identify them. Wait a minute. Scarlet is holding on to that piece of armor I just identified from the equipment screen. I was on the equipment screen with Sandalz. Okay, so I didn't need to transfer all the items to him. I just need to be in the equipment screen, and he'll just identify everything from there. You have got to be kidding me. So I can transfer things to people through the equip screen. cloth shoes of life, huh? Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, those shoes are kind of better than what I'm wearing. New ring. Alright. We're a little bit stronger now. Yeah, those boots are definitely better for you. Trying to make it so my characters don't die in 2 hits. See if we can at least.
What do you think you're doing?
Seriously? There's nobody staying in this room, but I can't check the,
About time the council
safe
spoke to
in the
us.
room.
You here for the bone rattlers or the...
I suppose it is a questionable act, but still, nobody's staying in there anymore. Just sold a bunch of crap to her. Something is just really annoying. Okay, yeah, I'm running out of things within her price range. I wonder if I'll ever find anybody that I can sell that painting to. It's worth a decent amount of gold. And gold has been a pain in the ass to come by. Alright. Forgot to give her a new crossbow. Oh, yeah, that's a better crossbow. That's a much better crossbow. Okay, let's go tell our lovely little orc Victoria here that jackass elf will no longer be bothering her. Until he figures out I lied about killing her.
Oh, Dijlazim as Ashtinek. You have saved me. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Then again,
It is a terror to know
maybe he won't recognize her.
But you have undone it. The sun that is your chivalry has dissolved the dew that was Eglandir's hate. May the gods bless your heart and shield your soul from harm.
I can train, can't I?
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Encyclopedia Demonium. I know it by heart.
At least I got a few items I can sell, make some more gold real quick. Hopefully, there's no more instances of having to gamble somebody's life away. That was ridiculous. And the fact that it happens right away in the game, yeah, that's a good sign. Definitely. Okay. Oh, hey. another chest appeared. What have we got in here? A new hood and a new wand. A new wand's kind of nice. Let's see what this one does. Okay, the new hood. The new wand.
I know it by heart.
Oh. Bonus to sneaking and initiative. Well, for the time being, B is kind of our sneaky character. Maybe I'll give it to her.
No new book to be discovered in this library.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna equip that wand.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
A volume of poetry among novels. Rack. Mayhem.
Alright. Let's go switch out our wands here.
Princess Buttercup with the blushing
More advanced. Is there no new book to be
Esmeralda does
discovered
have
in
a
this
propensity
library?
for all things
Yeah.
naughty, hasn't she?
I think I can dual wield wands since they're one-handed. I think that's one of the features they have in this game.
No. This
Maybe next level up I'll give Sandalphin dual wield and just have two different wands equipped and just
first edition too.
pew everything away.
Cache de Nord. The brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Celeron will have to pay yet another fine.
Bow of Vitality.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. And the first edition too. Most promising.
Bastard sword, yeah.
Place this book.
I have a lot of things that are just of vitality here.
Rack. Mayhem.
No, this is
Okay. Oh, what do you say we venture back off into the wilds and test our luck with some of the undead and whatnot out there? Assuming I can find my way back out. Save successful. I sure hope so because, yeah, I've seen what happens when I don't save. It is not pretty. Oh look, the warm status was applied again. Sooner or later, those things are just gonna stop flashing on the screen, and I can identify it just by the icon in the corner, right? Wrong, they're just always gonna say exactly what they are. Why is this gate closed?
The Legion stands at the ready. You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wild. Sincerely.
Huh.
How can the Legion serve you today, Source Hunter?
Apparently I've never opened this gate. This would be nice. New area to explore. Hey, wait a minute. The quests, the murder quest mentioned a beach, like northish of town. Let's see if I can't find that now. Of course, knowing this game, I'm more likely to get mauled by wild dogs or something than find the actual quest progression. There's just a lot of nothing out here. Remember when I said a map would be nice? course you do. I say it like every 2 minutes. Well, here's where a map would be a good thing. Give me some indication of where to go. And it doesn't even need the quest markers or anything, it just needs to be like, yeah, here are these locales. Points of interest. I can deduce from there. A real-life map has points of interest. We use those for tourism all the time. Why does B have an exclamation point over her head? I suppose I should assess that, see what's going on with her.
Source Hunter, I saw something in Sicile that has puzzled me for some time. Perhaps you might help me understand. Before I was caged by the Screech woman, I met a man who asked me to spare a coin. I guessed he wanted something to trade for
Oh.
clothes. Yet he seemed no weaker than
She met her first
folk.
beggar and she's
He was not sick or
confused.
old. How can it be that he cannot hunt his own food? Why does he ask others to do this for him?
Oh, great. Well, evidently this game wanted to make a quick little statement.
Even the best hunter might starve if by chance the winter stretches farther than it should. It
Yeah.
is rare that a bear would offer a killing
My
to
thoughts on the
hunters.
subject?
However,
The guy got screwed over by somebody. Probably lost his house. More than likely got screwed over by the mayor. Okay, we've got... What are those? Please tell me that's not burning zombies. Charred bone. It's burning skeletons. Okay, sure. And fire heals them. Also, Sandolphin, you jerk. You stole my line. So fire heals them, and I'm betrayed by my own character. Then again, it's not the first time I've seen that happen. And they've got exploding arrows. Fire heals them, and they've got exploding arrows. I'm gonna die. Yep. Wait. Didn't I save just before the flaming skeletons? I mean, I remember saving here in town, but wasn't there another save point after that? Wonderful. So in answer to my previous question, yes, there was a save point after the one that I made. It's It's not where I thought it was, but it was definitely outside of town. And we know what's up that path now. It's flaming skeletons, who have exploding arrows. They kill me in 2 turns. My armor upgrades did nothing. I'm still getting my ass kicked. By the way, I don't know if you caught that, but there was another magical ballista as I was crossing that little ravine there. You know, those magical ballistas that Aureus made that they probably should be using to take care of the undead menace outside of town? Why have magical ballistas if you're not going to use them? And what is going on here? Field guide, okay. Yeah, there's something going on here. We're not taking any chances, we are saving. Imp trap? What? There's poison everywhere. Oh? I know I can set poison on fire. It clears it out, I know that. Holy shit! That flare just caused half the house to explode. And now there's poisoned gas everywhere after I got rid of all the poison. Oh, okay. Ow. The poison's back. And more exploding barrels and I'm dead.
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
And I accidentally saved my death. Okay. So, excuse me a second while I find a proper load. So I took 2 steps into the house and everything blew up. Fun! Okay, so let's just try to detonate that stuff again. I hit the wall. And the lightning surge from my staff is apparently not going to hit the gases on the ground. Okay, so let's destroy that. There go all those explosions. The house is filling with poisonous gas. Will the poisonous gas just eventually touch the fire? Will it cause another explosion? Should I cause another explosion? I hit the wall again, so that answers that question. The answer is no. And without even stepping inside, we're on fire.
I need to dry off.
Okay. This game pulls no punches. It holds nothing back. You have to very meticulously, very painstakingly think about every little thing you're going to do if you're going to progress. So I have to go and detonate this poison after detonating previous poisons so that I can enter this house and find out what's in here. Just gonna have to figure out what the hell we're doing here. More explosions. Hopefully this just ends and I don't have any more poison on the ground. So far it's looking promising. And the poison's back. Okay, that's good to know. Poison everywhere. Oh, we've got a poison vent right there, but it's in this room, not that room. That doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Everything's good here. I know there's some sort of trap out here. Can't really see the faceplate. I mean, I think I see where it is, but... Okay, it's not coming up. And there we go. At least that one was just a poison arrow from the sky.
A stitch in time! Hey, my friends!
And Bee can just take care of her own poisons. Okay. That's good. Okay, so what's going on with this package? Imp notes. Okay. Find out what's going on. Wait. Imp notes? Is that notes on Imp? Or did an Imp build this Imp trap house? Something's not adding up. Yep, let's just fill the package real quick. Okay, so nothing came out of it. Let's get that. Go for the key. Place goes boom. Okay, I'm gonna need some time to gather my thoughts, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna call it here for the night. Kind of regroup, figure things out. So you know what? Until next time, Nasledano, auf Wiedersehen, adios, good night everyone. What the hell is going on with this game?